pitched and has been about 3-to-1 on the strikeout to walk ratio all season long.
Jarvis out of San Diego, a 2-0 count, and he hits this one high and deep to right field. This ball is not going to stay in the yard. It's halfway up into the bleachers, and just like that, leadoff batter Jim Jarvis cranks a home run, his 6th of the year. 1-0 Alabama.
Impressive job by Jarvis. Got a fastball in on the hands. It was supposed to be away, and he missed in. That's about a 16-inch miss. Left-handed hitters out to right field.
This is headed out into the gap. It's going to bounce up against the wall. Seidel will stop at second base. Two very well hit balls open things for the Alabama Crimson Tide. Breaking ball hit to White. It's off the base of his glove. He was all set up to field it and throw, and it looked like that ball just popped off the heel of his glove. There's a few degrees as we move on tonight. This ball is hit on a line, and it is off the wall. Morgan picks it up, gets it back to the infield. Another run scores, and Dominic Temez quickly puts himself at second base with an RBI double on its way from Ty Floyd. Grounded sharply to the left side, sucked up by Thompson. His throw is on the money to Jared Jones, and the inning is over. The 3-2 pitch is low and away. White is aboard. Here's the pitch. Lined off the glove of the first baseman. White is chugging for second. He's making the turn. White is on his way to third, and he will make it standing up. White scooting around the bases like an ice cube on a hot griddle. Thompson swings on the first pitch. This may be playable behind the plate. And a great stab by Temez, who stayed with it. He knew that ball was going to be coming back.
Now the home plate umpire is going to say it hit the net. I think they're going to challenge it, but the home plate umpire is saying that that ball hit the net and then went into the catcher's hands. Now they're going to talk as an umpire and crew, and at the bottom of your screen, he's looking up. He looks up, and even right about the time that the ball goes into the glove, he's hitting the fence, saying no.
The ruling
no catch.
on the field stands. Alabama will lose the challenge.
The Alabama dugout is erupting. Brad Bohannon and his staff.
And somebody has just been
tossed.
ejected. There can be no argument after a replay.
Bohannon's going to get his money's worth as he gets out of here.
This is the Make It Happen offering. And that hit Thompson. The 0-2. Travinski hits it up the middle. This will be an out at second and an out at first. A 4-6-3 double play. White scored from third. Veloso has moved to third. Thompson was forced at second base, and Travinski was out on the relay. Jobert gets a little piece of it. And a base on balls with 2 outs. That's upstairs. Back-to-back walks with 2 outs extends the inning. The 2-2 pitch lined into left field. Morgan coming on. He dives for it, and it rolls a little bit behind him. He's able to recover and get it back to the infield, but Alabama, running on contact, picks up the run. And Ronnie, that pair of 2-out walks indeed proved to be very costly. Ball 4. So the last 4 batters have resulted in 3 walks and an RBI.
Is Ed Johnson, but he's not your normal number 9.
And Travinski cannot keep that at the plate. Another run scores. It has been a very sloppy beginning for the LSU Tigers. That's lined up the middle, right off of the mound. 2 more runs score. Ed Johnson at the bottom of the order makes it a 6-1 game.
And LSU's bullpen just literally threw its first pitch down in the bullpen
in the first inning, and he goes the other way with this one. It bounces beyond the diving effort of Thompson. The inning continues, and now Seidel, the 9th man to come to the plate. Hit off the handle, popped up behind third. Thompson will take control. The shortstop nabs it, and the inning is finally over.
One extra base hit. Clearly, it's affected his hitting.
That's what Trey Morgan does best. He let the ball travel deep over the plate. And the pitch to White. Lifted to about the same spot as the one Cruz hit. This is deeper, though. And a great catch, it appears, in the corner. Now let's see how they rule it. And they're going to say no catch. No catch.
How about that effort? My goodness.
Hit high and hit deep. Headed to right field. You can pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye. Tommy White does it again. Another home run into the right field bleachers. This one counts for 3. Number 15 on the year for Tommy White. The tank is in motion. White suddenly makes it a 2-run game.
Lynn, this is an unbelievably impressive piece of hitting. He's just trying to go the other way. He just sticks his nose on it. I mean, like anybody else, that's like a single to right. And he just flips the bat out there, gets enough backspin and wind and everything to run it halfway up the bleachers.
1-2 pitch is lifted toward right center field. Pretty well hit. It's carrying, and that ball is up into the right field bleachers. Andrew Pinckney continues his torture of LSU pitching. 10 home runs now on the season for Pinckney, and he's at 6 base hits already in this series.
Well, Pinckney took a breaking ball, stayed right on it. I mean, he just got on it, hits it well, and it's into that jet stream too, blowing out to right field. I mean, anything up in that air to right, it's just getting a lot of extra help.
Here's the 3-1 pitch to Cruz. That's high, and that extends Cruz's success mark. White lines one to right center field. That's down for a base hit. Cruz is pinwheeling around second, and he'll stop at third as he gains the extra base easily. Beloso hits it to the right side. The ball is loose at second base. Everybody is safe, and the Tigers collect a run.
Oh, my.
Travinski hits it high. He hits it deep. You can pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye. A titanic blow for Travinski. His home runs this year, 2 of them have both been 3-run shots, and they have both reversed the fortunes of the game. Hayden Travinski rams one into the night. LSU takes its first lead, 8-7 over Alabama.
Well, Travinski's now 2 for 7 against lefties on the year. 97-mile-an-hour fastball, middle in, and he knew it. He looked into this dugout and started walking as soon as he hit that ball. And how about that LSU dugout erupts? I mean, my goodness.
Were shut out yesterday. Cruz chops it to the left side. This is going to be a long throw by the shortstop, and it gets by Williamson at first base. Jim Jarvis knew he had to hurry, and he had quite the distance to make the throw. White goes the other way yet again, and he's got his 3rd hit of the day. Cruz is on his way to third. Here's the throw. Cruz with a headlong dive, and he is safe at third base. Bags with a sharp angle. Here's the bunt. It's going to score a run. Cruz is safe. And Beloso gets the bunt down, and the Tigers extend their lead. A sacrifice bunt by Cade Beloso. He's a happy man.
That one hit the knob.
The 2-2 pitch is lined into right field. It's going to carry out to Pinckney, and he's got it, and that retires the side. Thatcher Hurd and Riley Cooper are working in the bullpen. A base hit up the middle. Seidel collects his 2nd hit of the game.
By Alabama on the base paths.
A bouncer through on the left side. Seidel is going to hold up at third as Morgan slings it back to the infield. The ball bounces loose to the left side, and the runner scores from third base. That's a wild pitch. as Seidel scores standing up. Williamson takes it outside, and now the go-ahead run is at first base. Still only one out. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Tamez stalks away. This will carry out to Kling in right. He loses his cap, but he gathers the ball. Travinski earns a base on balls.
Needed to get it down the left field line, didn't.
Jared Jones hits it high. He hits it deep. The leap at the wall. It is gone. Jared Jones, batting in the 9th position for the first time this year, gives LSU some much-needed insurance. He's got a baker's dozen home runs as Jared Jones knocks one into the night, and you can pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye.
Well, you know, this one was a little more interesting because of that wind in left field. You know, normally, all right, that's a home run, but the wind is howling, and that ball just barely makes it over the fence. Matter of fact, it didn't even make it into the stands. It waited in that little gap between.
Dugas rips one into left center field. That's down for a base hit. It's cut off near the dirt. Dugas on his way to second. Here's the slide. Save! Dugas beats the throw from center field. Ground ball left side. And the out at first base. Ripped up the middle. That's through for a base hit. Dugas rounds third. He will score without a throw. And Dylan Cruz provides some insurance. White blasts one to deep center field, but it's caught on the run by Caden Rose. Ben Napolt is the second baseman. White on the backhand side comes up firing. The long stretch by Jones. One out. Well done on both corners. Cruz is calling for it. Morgan is also there along with Thompson, but it's Cruz, and there are 2 outs. The 1-strike pitch. Lined out toward right field. Paxton Kling is there, and the LSU Tigers have come from behind in a teeter-totter ball game. And Ronnie, we saw just about everything possible in this game.